Is getting down to the business of revitalizing her city. Brian Madden reports on the job that lies ahead for a city fighting the problems of an industrial base in decline.
When Mary Moran was elected mayor of Bridgeport last month, it was quite an accomplishment. She had no prior experience in city government and barely won the Republican primary by 32 votes. Bridgeport is a city with a 4-to-1 ratio of Democrats over Republicans, but the voters put her in office anyway by a wide margin over the incumbent, Thomas Busey. His administration had raised taxes by 31% during his 4 years in office, and the city was losing its once prominent industrial base. Mary Moran decided she'd had enough as a private citizen.
I've been watching the downward spiral and saying this isn't the way we should do this is the way we should do that, and I gave some serious thought to it and decided that it was time that people who have the right principles and the right reasons to run, it's time. So this housewife and mother and businesswoman said, go for it.
And Bridgeport went for her. After losing industry and jobs and the economy on a downturn, a political observer saw the change coming.
Mayor Busey was a victim of substantially increased taxation over the last 4 years, to the point where many taxpayers were either moving out or just felt like they couldn't afford anything more. And also there was a perception that government services were not being delivered well.
One of Bridgeport's most famous citizens was P.T. Barnum. He was mayor more than 100 years ago and helped turn Bridgeport into a proud and prosperous city, something Mary Moran would like to restore.
I don't have a magic wand. I have a strong heart. I have a lot of energy. If my health holds out, I have a lot of people who believe in me and who want to join in this effort, a great, great volunteer force that made this victory possible.
There are signs of progress already in Bridgeport. A new office building is going up. As for the immediate priorities of Mary Moran, she says she is going to Washington to talk to drug and housing officials. And she says she'll try to catch the ear of George Bush. He used to live in Connecticut, and she says maybe he'll give a listen. In Bridgeport, Brian Madden for CNN.
Still to come on Evening News Sunday.